Hey, Paul Farmer here. Yesterday, I ended up having a $1,400 day, and it was awesome because I got help from one of my teammates. His name's Gert. He's over in Belgium, and I just love that he's really starting to get things going, and we're working together here. This was a new high for me. I mean, I made 2,000 one day before, but out of just making regular sales, this was a new high for me, but my previous high was just over 1,300. So this is a new high, another milestone. And also, yesterday I achieved a goal I set for the month, and that was to make 10 997 sales. So 10, and I've made 11 now. I've made 11. At this time, I'm at 11. So very exciting. I set an intention and I went and got it. And I think that's really important to set an intention. On a different note, I was scrolling through my YouTube channel. I was looking at some of my older videos, and I came across one that I did in July. And at the time, I was in a bad place. I was in a very dark place. I had just come off a part-time teaching job through the year, and I just didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know if I was gonna be called back to have a job. I had a application to be a substitute teacher. I was in my online business that I had been working for over a year, and I still wasn't making much money, and I did not know what to do. And I still remember I got on this call in the morning. It was called the Think and Grow Rich call by Paul Hutchings. Powerful call, by the way. And he was talking about, if you have a burning desire, you need to burn your bridges. You need to not look back, look forward, go ahead, focus on what's ahead, not what's behind, and cut that safety net, so to speak. And I gotta tell you, I would not be making $1,400 in a day if I had decided to go and do the sub route and go the safe route, right? That would not have happened. But because I made a decision to step out into faith, to face my fears, to go all in, I am now seeing results. I am now having opportunities coming into my life that I never even imagined. So I highly recommend, and I know it's the scariest thing ever. I know because I went through it. Facing, like, you're looking and you're like, okay, how am I going to do this? My savings is being depleted. My credit cards are being maxed out. What am I going to do? And you're left with that decision. What are you going to do? And if you have that burning desire, if you have that passion, if you have that drive, that you know you're meant for something greater, you know you're meant to be doing something different, then you just gotta cut your losses, right? Burn your bridges, move forward, cut that safety net, and step out in faith. And that's when things really start happening. It's what happened for me. I know it was what will happen for you, because, and I'm going to wrap this up, something really happens when you do that. When you step out in faith, when you put your trust in your abilities and believe that this is what you're supposed to be doing, when you have nothing to fall back on, you're going to work way harder. You're going to give everything more effort than you would if you had that safety net. So I'm not encouraging you to go in debt, but I can tell you, I got into the program I'm in, Real Marketing Masters, at a time where things were not going that well. I did not know what I was going to do. I was watching my savings go down the drain, and there were no jobs in sight. My credit cards were pretty high, and I really didn't want to put any money on my credit card, but I saw an opportunity here. And because I saw that opportunity, and I did put the money on my credit card, I have now made over $14,000 since December. So would I say that's a good investment? I would say that's a very, very good investment. And the only reason that happened is because I made a decision, I had faith, And I believed that this was an opportunity that really could help me. I didn't close the door on it. Now, I know many of you are presented with opportunities, but you close the door on it. You're like, no, I can't do that, or no, it's not the right time, or it's any kind of thing. I hear it all the time, and it really tears at my heart because I know by doing that, you're sabotaging your success, and you're basically solidifying where you're going to be. You're going to stay stuck. It's not going to change until you seize that opportunity. So if you got value out of this, please like, share, and comment about this video. If you'd like to learn more about how I went from zero to I'm over 14 grand now, go ahead and click on the link below and watch the video, see what it's all about, and get back to me. Go ahead and connect with me on Facebook or Skype. Love to talk to you. With that, have a great day.